So there's been a lot of discussion recently surrounding the rumours about Destiny and Lauren Southern's relationship, mainly coming from two sources. First, Andrew Wilson of the Crucible, also known as Big Papa Fascist, brought the rumours up to Destiny during a debate on the Playing with Fire channel. This resulted in Erudite, who, because of her closeness with Destiny, very likely knows the truth, desperately trying to interrupt the conversation, while Destiny played his usual game of obfuscation and tried to reframe the convo into being about how the other person is obsessed with knowing an obvious truth that was a plot point in his stream for months.
He's not saying
people's personal lives. I don't give a shit about that. I was really just here for the arguments.
Okay, hold on, wait. That is not true. Andrew, you gossip so much on Twitter.
Yeah, you're such a fucking
So do you.
liar. This is
So do you.
insane. He's not saying, I don't like to do this. He's not morally pontificating. I'm
You
sure
think
Destiny would
you
agree.
so
Yeah, I do
so
talk shit
hang on,
about
hang
people.
on. Stop. What's wrong with me addressing what's going on in real time or allegations which are made and things like this in real time? That's not even gossip.
Because the allegations and gossip have nothing to do with any of the points or any of this kind of people. You're like Rollo in this space. You just like
Tell
to
me.
keep up with the gossip.
Tell me which thing specifically.
The obsessing over like me and Lauren's hypothetical aborted child.
Did you
Like, I
fuck?
see, like,
Okay,
random
okay, hang on,
tweets.
hang on. Then let me ask you a question directly. Answer it directly. Did you fuck Lauren Southern?
It's hard to say for sure because
Just
I don't know if a threesome with
answer
her
the
and your mom at
question.
the same time counts.
Did you
Andrew,
have
you're
sex?
doing the thing right now.
You're just deflecting.
I'm
you're-
not
Just
deflecting.
so
You're
I'm clear,
deflecting.
I'm not-
Destiny likes to pretend that it's abnormal for people to be interested in this, when it's obviously a salacious claim, and a significant draw of his content over the last few years has been the reality TV-esque shit-flinging between his insane friends and hookups that he brings on stream. Now unfortunately, Andrew made the mistake of leaning on statements made by Rollo Tomassi, also known as the Rational Male, who took the claims further than we can reasonably prove after being trolled by Brittany Venti. This was revealed in a video by Venti, in which she revealed herself to be the source Rollo was citing. As a result of this increased discourse, I decided to make this video examining the evidence for the idea that there was an affair between Destiny and Lauren Southern, as much of the work to establish this is already done in various places online. Now, some traces of their relationship have disappeared to privated VODs. However, we can date the start of their friendship to sometime around late 2021, with it really kicking into gear about when she appeared on a panel of conservative women where Lauren had been defending his ethical CP takes on the 27th of December 2021. Over the course of the next few months, they would continue regular public interaction and debate, including playing League of Legends together. From this League arc, the Yordle pussy meme started. While the tweets I'm about to show are obviously jokes, there is an undeniable flirting element that lines up with Destiny's usual autistic Riz approach, in which Destiny jokingly propositions Lauren to cosplay Tristana for him. I would guess that around this time, they were already flirting privately. There was even a TikTok meme shared around DGG highlighting this. You'll see, Lauren even makes a remark about Destiny messaging her at 3 AM to discuss the logistics of having Yordle babies. To add further weight to this, on the same day these Twitter interactions occurred, Destiny asked in his DGG offline chat, "Would you guys hate me if I dated Lauren?" While this can be played off as a joke, anyone who isn't completely autistic can clearly tell there is something going on, whether that be a reciprocal relationship, or simply Destiny going full retard for another girl, as he is a self-admitted perpetual quester who experiences very strong feelings at the start of new relationships. 10 days later, on the 28th of February 2022, Destiny visits DC to see Lauren in real life for the first time. They hang out and do an IRL stream together, which is mostly uneventful, doing street interviews. Once Destiny returns home, he has a conversation with Brittany Simon, which opens with her asking how his date with Lauren Southern went. And while Simon is clearly joking about the IRL stream, Destiny's response is incredibly telling.
How was your date with Lauren Southern?
I don't know why you say it like that. That's an off-stream conversation, okay? Just don't worry about that.
What? I can't talk to you. You said that you...
Later, in the same conversation, Destiny talks about his questing nature in the early stages of relationships, and specifically states, "You're not getting bouquets of flowers from me all the time."
It's like that all the time, you know? Like cleaning something up or like buying her like cookies and a thing of milk or whatever, like cute stuff like that every now and then. But I'm not like an overly romantic person. Like you're not getting like bouquets of flowers from me all the time or like huge gestures like that all the time, you know? I do what I can.
I mean...
A couple of weeks later, Lauren posts a photo of a bouquet of flowers she received, in which the main colour is blue, which we all know is Destiny's favourite colour and the colour he usually uses to represent himself. Shortly before this, Destiny helps Lauren with her streaming and camera setup, while consulting his chat for advice on camera lenses for a Panasonic Lumix. The next time Lauren streams, she mentions having a Lumix. Destiny implies it was him who helped.
No. Panasonic Lumix. No, I just don't know what the lens is. I had assistants setting it up. I can edit. I can do editing
best
programs
assistants,
fine.
okay?
I can.
The greatest of
hit
assistants.
record. Figured out a lot
Don't
of
forget
computer
it.
stuff, but when it comes to like.
The next streamed interaction comes a few days later, on the 18th of March 2022. A debate including Lauren's fellow Destiny cocksleeve, Lycan, which is again mostly uneventful. However, one moment that adds to suspicion is yet another reference to the Yordle pussy meme.
Wait. Some man's just asking me this because you're mad that you.
I'm not mad at all. I'm saying let's say we're a third. Let's say we're a third party. Okay, we're just a random fuck country in fucking South America, Central Africa. We don't have a pony in the race. Okay.
Steven,
No,
wait.
oh, the pivot. Oh my god. Wow, you're so scared of answering this question. Go ahead. Okay, no, let's go ahead.
You're the most mad that you have to defend me. Well, I haven't even done a fucking Yordle cosplay. Not even
Okay,
once.
firstly, okay, publicly, you haven't done a Yordle cosplay. All right, number one. Okay, number two. All right, I'm not mad.
Again, while this is clearly joking, it can be read as Destiny flirting with both Lauren and the line between their public and private relationships. About a week later, Destiny is permanently banned from Twitch. Lauren decides to get herself banned in solidarity and makes a video defending Destiny, which seems like quite the thing to do for someone who's just an online acquaintance. Throughout the next month, Destiny talks about Lauren almost every day on stream. I won't go through all of it, but within the first 10 streams, I count an average of about 4 mentions per stream. I bring this up only to draw attention to how often he was thinking about her, as many other tweets from this time have been deleted. However, they were constantly interacting. During this time frame, they streamed together twice, and Mr. Girl has an interview with Lauren. It's worth noting at this point that Destiny said after his breakup with Mr. Girl and Lav that they were the people he had begun trying to confide in about his life and emotions. During this stream, Mr. Girl states that he believes Lauren trusts him more than she lets on, possibly indicating that he already knew something behind the scenes. On April 17th, Destiny leaves with Melina to visit New York, before attending the Better Discourse event in Fort Worth, where Lauren Southern will also be appearing. At the same time, Melina goes to Austin. 2 days later, on April 19th, Lauren makes an Instagram post asking if anyone in the Dallas/Fort Worth area has ATVs or knows any good shooting ranges. Lauren and Destiny are both at the Better Discourse event from April 22nd to the 24th. Destiny stays for a couple of extra days. On the first night, he visits a barcade with an unknown person who takes a photo of him. He spends some time outdoors, and apparently falls on a fire ant hill, and whoever he's with points out that he has fire ants crawling all over him.
God Dan, I'm dying. On the first night that I got drunk, I fell into a fire anthill.
Why are you only drinking not when I'm around?
I don't know. I didn't notice that they were crawling all over me, and the person with me pointed it out. And it wasn't bad for the first, 3 days, but now, today, all of them have itched so much.
Dude, fire ants are fucking the devil.
Yeah, I know. Jesus, it's so fucking annoying.
I suspect that this unknown person was Lauren, but we don't have any hardcore evidence to say that's the case. Once Destiny returns home from the Better Discourse event, he talks about how much fun he had going shooting over the weekend, likely with Lauren.
I mentioned this to Chud already, and I've mentioned it in chat to you guys. I've tried trap shooting, and I actually had a ton of fun, so I'm going to see if I can get Melina into that, because then we can do that, and that would be a fun thing to do together.
Well, okay.
Around this time, Destiny and Melina begin a major marriage drama that was well known in his community, and would later bubble up in a big on-stream altercation between Melina and Darius, surrounding an interaction they had while Melina stayed in Austin. We gain some insight into the sorts of issues in their relationship during a May 3rd talk between Destiny and Pisco. In this clip, Pisco jokes that Melina might be jealous of Lauren Southern, and Destiny seems to confirm this.
I'm sure you have this. There are a lot of really cool people that I know, and I kind of wish I would talk to them more, but it's so boring, right?
Yeah.
Even me and Melina, actually, this is a relationship problem I have sometimes. Melina's like, oh, why don't you talk to me to some other people? I was like, well, fuck, we agree on a ton of shit. We're not gonna I'm not gonna be screaming at you over some Swedish shit or a huge social disagreement or something about we shouldn't be allowed to do drugs. And when I have people in my life that I like, but I agree with them a lot, it's I don't know why the fuck would I ever talk to you? You know, it sounds really bad, but it's that's just the feeling. It's a really difficult thing, you know? Yeah.
Does that attract you toxic personalities?
I Well, no, because not every toxic person is interesting to talk to. Sometimes, though, it could be.
Is that why you like Lauren Southern so much?
That's why your mom likes your mom so much. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go.
About 10 days later, Destiny is doing a joint reaction stream with Lauren and uses a cheating analogy to describe how he determines if someone is lying. He seems apprehensive about it and stutters his way through an explanation.
Why would they just leave that in there if it's not illegal to hand in someone else's vote in Georgia? I don't understand.
So this is my thought process for how I can tell when people like you are lying to me, okay? Or anybody. This is how I can usually tell, okay? If somebody comes up to me with a claim, my assumption, if I'm working from their mind, is you're gonna show me the best evidence you have, right? Let's say that I think that like I always relate to cheating. I don't know if this is I'm not.
The next day, Destiny begins traveling for a vacation. He had joked that this was a camping trip with Lauren, Mr. Girl, and Brittany Simon. The next time he mentions this trip, he jokes again about Lauren this time, saying he's going to hang out with her to rehabilitate her and her mother. But this joke is decidedly less absurd. While Destiny is flying somewhere during this short vacation, Melina comes into chat, nervously asking where Destiny is, claiming that she is just worried that his plane would have crashed. 10 minutes later, Destiny is in chat saying he's just woken up, and clearly has Lauren on his mind. Taking this at face value, he had a nightmare about Reddit. Speculating a bit, I think it's more likely he had a conversation with Melina, who was getting jealous of the time spent with Lauren again. 4 days later, as he's on his way home from his vacation, he confirms that he has been out of the country. Upon returning home, he all but confirms that he had been in Canada, which is, coincidentally, where Lauren Southern is or was living at the time.
Caught COVID? No, I don't have COVID. I thought maybe I did, but this is the strangest thing in the world. When you fly into Canada, you have to wear a mask on a plane, but they don't require a test. When you fly back to the United States, you don't have to wear masks anymore, but you have to have a COVID test, and I didn't know until flying back, so I missed my first flight. So I didn't fly back in this morning. That's why I was late today. I landed at like 9 a.m. How weird.
The next day, Destiny talks about shotguns with Dan, talking about his experience shooting with a bird's head grip.
How's it going?
Question: Have you ever shot a shotgun without a real grip? Like a not even a pistol grip, but like is it called a snub grip?
You mean a bird's eye grip?
What does a bird's eye grip look like?
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, a bird's head grip.
It might be called a. It's not a.
I think it's called a bird's head grip on a shotgun.
Oh yeah. Have you ever shot one of these before?
Yeah, it hurts.
Bro.
He also posts a tweet about trigger locks, both of which are features of Lauren's shotgun. Things are relatively quiet for the next couple of months, and Lauren stops appearing on streams, or really being mentioned at all. On the 22nd of August, a stream referred to as the Darius Dog Drama happens. While most of this focuses on Darius and Melina's interactions during her trip to Austin, we do get some surrounding context for the drama and Destiny and Melina's marriage, as well as references to info that can't be leaked. First, Darius promises not to leak Destiny's drama.
Okay, whoa, I'm back. Okay, everybody, let's just.
Dude, it's like, what the fuck is this motherfucking dumb sped ass low IQ motherfuckers? Dude, can I not talk? You actually want me not to talk about it? Because I'm actually, it's so insane that this motherfucker has this thought process that I didn't fuck her, dog. I have done enough to not give a fuck, and honestly.
Slow down. Take a couple breaths. Let's calm down. Chill.
I'm just trying not to get caught in the crossfire right now.
Okay? Yeah. Let's not say
If you want to fight with Melina, that's cool.
I'm not gonna leak any of your stuff.
Okay. Yeah, okay, never mind then. Go off, King. Okay.
Yeah.
Go nuts. Yeah, that's fine.
Second, Darius talks about how Melina complains that she felt uncared for in her relationship.
She sat there fucking for like a month prior. Dog, I'll send you the fucking messages. This fucking bitch sits there, they're telling me, oh, Darius, please, come here. He was so mean. He's so mean to me. And I'm like, okay, Melina, I'll think about it. Like, money's kind of tight, and like, I don't know if I could just fly over to you. And she's like, please, D, please. If you just came over over here. I can just have so much good times. I was like, I said, I don't know, Melina. And then it gets pushed off till the Austin, Texas trip. So the Austin, Texas trip happens, and I'm like, hey, Melina, like, we're gonna do a lot of like thought thinking and emotional stuff. Like, do you want me to bring like MDMA or something like that, just so we can just for even myself, because I feel like it's good to think about stuff and whatever, blah 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 blah. And she's like, maybe I think about it. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then the fucking day happens, Sunday.
Third, Darius leaks Melina's suicidality over the recent marriage issues.
Fine, I'm just saying, I thought the level of care was reciprocated after I sat there with you for multiple months, days, and weeks about fucking this whole shit with Steven and you talking about even killing yourself. So I thought fucking this was like, we were at a point where it was like, okay, cool. But like, I guess we weren't fucking at that, I guess.
Later, in November, after a big public fight between Mr. Girl, Lavaloon and Destiny, Lavaloon makes a Patreon post in which she reveals details of the affair. Specifically that Destiny had jumped the gun and broken up with Melina before the other woman turned him down and he was forced to go back to Melina. Despite what you think about Lav and Mr. Girl, it's undeniable they were both very close to Destiny and knew a lot about his personal life. Again, there is a large time skip here, going forward to the release of the Mr. Girl article, The Destiny Report, which includes passages referring to an affair Destiny had with another woman. Speculating a bit, this could provide better context as to why Mr. Girl insisted that Lauren trusted him more than she let on, as she may have known that Destiny confided in Mr. Girl already.
And see the world.
You're pretending you trust me less than you do.
No, I don't know you very well.
During Chud Logic's coverage of the article, he refers to the Lauren Southern affair as an open secret, makes reference to a Kiwi Farms post where much of their relationship is catalogued.
It's Lauren Southern. Let's just, look, at this point, everyone fucking knows, okay? Let's not stop fucking beating around the bush, okay? Fuck me.
As this begins circulating, Lauren's close friend Counterpoints, seen with her in this video, where they enjoy Mr. Girl's music in a car together,
Their victims end up being into children. I kill them. Yo, I kill Nazis.
enters the chat to clarify. Just to demystify this, Lauren was having a tough time with her family. Her and Destiny got close, Mel didn't like it, they backed off, but it still blew up because of how close they got emotionally. Yeah, but they don't talk as much, because they're trying to be respectful of each other's situations. In response, a lot of discussion begins in DGG, including Forethought, one of Destiny's employees, coming in and tacitly confirming the speculation, and Connor's leak. A user named Saki says, "I don't know why he leaked it in the first place," Pepe laugh, referring to the incident between Chud and Counterpoints. Forethought replies, "Pepe laugh, gotta get that clout, homie." Punished Solistic says, "Forethought, not saying you know this, but would you say, hypothetically, is Steven more mad at Counterpoints or Chud?" Pepe laugh. Forethought responds, "Punished Solistic, hypothetically, probably Chud." Pepe laugh. Later, Connor goes to his Discord to share more details. Chud took a DGG hit for saying it was Lauren because some schizos had put it together and everyone was spamming it in chat. I said it was an emotional relationship and not a physical one based off of my friendship with Lauren. Everyone is annoyed with everybody for talking out of school. They're all adults. I was just trying to defend a friend because people were calling her a whore and her husband a cuck. Frankly, if the multiple sources close to Destiny confirming it to be true doesn't convince you, you're probably in a cult. Regardless, we will jump forward once again to see how Destiny responds when, during a drama surrounding President Sunday and NotSoErudite, Destiny decides to join Chud Logic's Discord VC to farm free content and is confronted by his editor, DK.
I've got a question for Destiny really quick.
What's up?
Destiny, I know you have me blocked on Twitter.
Oh wait, hold on. Who is this?
I think we know what it is.
It's DK.
Oh wait, hold on.
I'm a big fan,
one
Raw. I'm a
second.
big fan.
Yeah.
Did he mute me? I just want to ask about the Lauren Southern situation. If the rumors are
Oh, we
true.
knew this.
Bro, what are you doing?
Wow, he's very afraid of me for some reason. I'll talk to anyone, anywhere, except...
Alright, there we go.
As a result of this, and DK posting about the affair on numerous social media platforms, Destiny decides to cut all association with Chud, citing DK's relentless drama farming, and says DK is one of the people Destiny wants dead the most, as well as scolding Mindwaves for being friendly with DK.
Cringe spicy. Oh, I do remember why we blacklisted Mindwaves. Or not blacklisted him, it's because he's a DK simp. He spends time in that fucking cringe spicy chat.
Oof. Simp.
It's a strong claim.
Kiwi
No?
Farms 2.0.
See you guys.
Be careful.
See you, Cherry.
I mean, wait, so do you actually care about my comments or no?
Well, no, I mean, I think that whole room is cringe as fuck, and I think DK is like top 3 list of people that I wish would kill themselves.
This aligns quite well with how Destiny keeps these rumours, and anyone speculating on them, at arm's length, in order to, as BPF put it earlier, obfuscate and deflect, instead of outright stating the rumours are false. That is about as complete of a timeline as I can lay out for the situation. Some pieces of evidence are lost or buried forever in long live stream VODs, and are mostly circumstantial. Obviously, the most compelling evidence is the direct confirmation from Destiny and Lauren's friends and employees. Just to preempt a few brain-dead responses I know I'll receive. 1. Why do you care? Most of Destiny's stream content at this point is soap opera bullshit, surrounding his orbiters. Obviously, this makes salacious, covered-up claims much more interesting. With a normally celebrity, this will probably not be that interesting. However, due to Destiny and Lauren's opposing stances, with one being the alt-right deprogramming debate bro, and the other being the godmother of the Great Replacement conspiracy theory, there is an added element of scandal. 2. This doesn't prove anything. This is about as good proof as you'll get for any claim about 2 people having a secret relationship online. There's obviously not going to be video evidence of them fucking, so an absolute mountain of circumstantial evidence and testimony from people close to the situation is probably the best you'll get. 3. You're obsessed. Yes, I am obsessed. Obsessing over internet drama is fun, and it's been very satisfying to do the research on and try to put together. With that in mind, please like, subscribe, and buy a membership if you feel like it.